What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Today we're doing the first round here against the Florida Panthers, as we said in the last video. So we battled hard to get into the playoffs here, and yeah, we made a lot of moves, and yeah, it wasn't easy to get here. So we're playing. We took the last spot in the whole Atlantic Division. So yeah, we're playing the stacked Florida Panthers. They almost got 60 wins. Looking at their team stats, they're an unbelievable team. Look at their lineup here. We definitely got our work cut out here today. Um, but if we do win this series, I mean, we're in a really good spot, right? We're gonna have to beat these guys to get to the cup, anyways. So there's no easy route here. So we're gonna have to find a way to combat their first line. All right, like look at this, boys. Like honestly, these three players, like back to back, at least 110 point seasons. Sam Reinhart's just unreal these days. 56 goals, 57, 61. Like these guys are just playing insanely out of their minds. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out to shut down their first line. Their second line is not a bad second line either. Stamiskevich is a little weak there, but Marchand, Verhage, they make up for that. Luosterainen, Lundell, and Olofsson. They don't have Bennett, which is nice because that third line would be even more stacked. So maybe we try to put some offense on that third line. But honestly, I mean, their third line is still pretty good. Their fourth line, though, that's where we could really take advantage and maybe score some goals on that line. But they're not going to be getting that much ice time. So, yeah, it's going to be hard here, boys. Definitely going to be a challenging series. Maybe the second line we can exploit a little bit, but I don't know. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. They got Forsling and Jones. I think our decor is a lot better than theirs. That's the one strength we have on this team, and we have the best player in the world, right? So I don't think it's gonna be an easy series either way. It's gonna be a battle. Bennett's out until April 22nd, so we got to take advantage of that. And yeah, they got Bobrovsky, franchise goalie. He's been putting up unreal stats. But the Leafs were able to beat the Florida Panthers last season in 7 games, so I think we could do that as well. If we do so, we have a good chance at winning the cup and keeping it in the Atlantic Division. So after looking at those lineups for them, I think there's some things we want to change here. So first line, I don't know if we want Kempe up there just because we want to put some good defensive players up there, right? And I think we might have to throw like Drake up there. Honestly, Drake or like Cooley maybe. No, I think it's gonna have to be McCann, McDavid, and Drake Batherson on that first line. Then that second line, I think is gonna be Kempe, Ehlers, Pinto, and I think our second line's better than theirs now. We got the best player in the world on the first line, so hopefully we could battle with their first line. Our first D pair is better than their first D pair, so it's not that lopsided, boys. And second line, I think we win that. And second pair, we definitely win that, right? Um, Third line, they had Lundell, Luosterainen, and who they had there? Olofsson, right? I think we're fine here as well. And then fourth line, we could really take advantage of right there. So our team's pretty deep, boys, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good series. We're gonna need Hofer to really step up and play like he did for the end of the regular season. If he can do that, I think we're going to have a really good chance at beating the Panthers. He's never played a playoff game in his life, so we'll see. He's jumping right in the fire here. We got Connor Brown, Logan Stalley, and Christian Fisher if ever we need to make a move. There's also Brad Lambert down there in the minors, who grew up to a third line scorer forward. But I don't like his defensive categories just yet, so I don't think he's going to be a viable option for us this year. But next year, definitely. But we're not worried about next year right now. We're worried about right here in the present, against the Florida Panthers, right? So yeah, this is going to be our lineup going into the series here. We had a really good run at the end of the regular season, so I think this is just, you got to roll with this, boys. All right. So take a deep breath here, and let's take on the President's Cup champions. Are they back to back President's Cup champions or President's Trophy? President's Cup. What am I saying? They won the President's Trophy twice in a row, I believe. Let's look at the playoff tree here. See the other series. So Toronto's playing Tampa, the defending Cup champs in Toronto. The Rangers this year they're playing Boston, who had a really good year. Pittsburgh snuck into the playoffs. They're facing the Hurricanes. In the West, you got Colorado and Vegas. Edmonton makes it back in here. I'm interested to see how they do without McDavid. They're playing the Seattle Kraken. Who did we trade to Seattle? Gus Nyquist, but he got traded again. Dallas and Minnesota, and then Winnipeg and St. Louis. All right, boys. That's the playoff tree. If we move on to the second round, we'll probably be playing the defending Cup champs, which is crazy. I mean, we probably have the hardest path to the third round. But you got to beat the good teams if you want to win the Stanley Cup. So we don't want an easy path, right? So game one is on the road. We need to win one of these games on the road against the Panthers. Absolutely, boys. Bennett's going to be out for these two games, probably. He's probably going to be out for the first three. He might be back for game four. Realistically, I think he'll be back for game 5 or 6. So the first 4 games, they don't have Sam Bennett. We really have to take advantage of these games, right? They're still a good team, so we can't take them lightly, obviously. But yeah, right. So we're gonna jump right into the sim here. All right, boys. Sorry about that. I had to deal with something there. That was brutal timing. But nothing's gonna change the fact that we're in the first round here against the Florida Panthers, game one in Florida. All right. So we really got to set the tone here early, boys, and just throw the body. Some guys are playing in their first series in a while. Hofer's playing in his first playoff series ever. Connor McDavid, he knows what to do to beat the Florida Panthers, even though he hasn't done it yet. He almost came back from 3-0 down. He knows how to play against this team. And, we got Aaron Ekblad from their team. Like, we can beat these guys, boys. I believe in this squad. We got a really deep squad. We figured out our defensive problems. Our team can put the puck in the net. I just think if Hofer can play the way he's been playing, like we really have a chance to beat this team and really shock the world here, boys, in the first round. All right, so let's see it, boys. Halifax is behind you. Let's do this. All right, boys. First period. All right, so 0-0 after the first. So Hofer stopped 12 shots there, but obviously Bobrovsky's doing the exact same thing. I think we need the first goal here, boys, to build some confidence here. All right, who's gonna do it for us? Maybe Connor McDavid. It's gonna be Christian Dvorak on the penalty kill. All right, so penalty kill seems to be doing a bit better so far here in the playoffs. Dvorak gets a shorty, but Olafson answers not too long after. So their third line getting a goal there. I didn't think their third line would be very much of a factor, but Victor Olofsson, you give him some room, he can snipe it, man. So we got a game here in Florida. We scored the first one, which I wanted, but we're getting outshot pretty bad. Um, so let's try and get some more shots on net here. And we cracked the Bobrovsky once. We can do it again. Keep getting some traffic on him. And yeah, maybe we'll get one through here. Damn it, man. Victor Olofsson with another one. Wow, so their third line scoring 2 goals here. Victor Olofsson with 2. He's killing us. And that'll do it for game 1, boys. Victor Olofsson. 2-goal night just kills the Armada. Dvorak with the only goal for us. Olofsson from Matheson and Foot. Olofsson from Lusterine. Let's see here. It looks like our Cooley, McDavid, Cleveland, Ramo. And looks like our first and third line got scored on, but Patty Kane was out there as well. Weird, boys. Weird. Alright, we hung tight with them. We obviously didn't score a 5-on-5 goal, which is kind of concerning. Hofer played pretty well. We're going to need him to keep playing like that. I don't know what we could switch there. I mean, their third line's kind of killing us. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think we have to just run it back with the same lineup there, boys. That was a pretty close game. We're gonna have to hope that we can win game 2 here in Florida. Let's see it, boys. I want McDavid to show up here. You can't be held scoreless the whole series, McDavid. We need you to set the tone for us right now here in the first period in Florida. Here we go. 3-1 lead. So we go down 3-0 early. Their third and fourth line scoring goals, and Mike Matheson scoring one there. But Eric Robinson, he's going to get us on the board. This game's not over. That was a big goal to get us at least a goal there and get us back within 2. We're going to need one in the second period here, boys, if we want to come back in this game. Going to need at least one in the second, and we got to hold them off here. We can't let them score. They're feeding off the crowd here in Florida. Building's rocking. We got to just show up and shut them down, boys. We got to eat a couple punches here in the beginning of the second, and then the floodgates will open, all right, boys? We know what to do, all right? Let's do it here in the second. We need at least one. Come on, boys. Damn it. All right. So we didn't allow one, but we didn't score one. I don't like it, boys. I feel like Bobrovsky with a 2-goal lead in the third period. I don't know, boys. We're going to need an early one here. I want McDavid to show up, man. We need you. We need you bad, McDavid. They call you McJesus for a reason. I'm like, come on here. Penalty kill. We killed that off. Come on, let's get one early. Not early anymore. Come on, boys. We need one. Get one at least. Oh, boys. Bobrovsky. Jared McCann gets one, but it's late. It's way too late. And Bobrovsky shuts the door again. And we lose both games in Florida. Damn, boy. A horrible start. A horrible start to this series. Harley -2. Cooley, Turcotte, and Robinson -1 2 games in a row. Ekblad, Pesci -1. I think we're gonna have to change that third line, boys. I don't like the way Cooley's been playing all year long. Yeah, we're throwing Cooley on the fourth line, and we're bringing up Mr. Bjorkstrand here. All right. Absolutely. Maybe the first line needs a little more offense too. But then is that going to open up their first line? Because we've been shutting their first line down. Their first line hasn't been killing us. I think we're just going to go with the third line change right there. We've been close both games, boys. Something's got to turn around here. At home, we're on the ice in front of our home fans here. Let's get it done here, boys. All right, first period, 0-0 after the first. That's not good either. That's a good road period by Florida. We need to get the first one bad here. We need to get the crowd into it early in the second period here. All right. I want McDavid to score his first of the series. I need him to get going here. He had an assist there in the game two, but that was late in the game. We need him to show up here in the second period. All right. Second period. Holy. Matthew Tkachuk on the power play. Quiets down the Halifax fans. Oh, we're gonna jump into this one, boys. We're gonna jump into this one. We're gonna watch the third period. This is the difference here. We either go down 3-0 or we start clawing back in this series here and make it 2-1. All right, so let's see what this team can do. All right, so here we are in Halifax. There's the Florida Panthers first line. Been killing teams all year, but McDavid wins the draw. Slavin just walks right and takes a shot. And we're going to get an offensive zone draw here, though, so I like that. And hopefully we can win the offensive zone draw and just... Let's bury one here, boys. Let's get some pucks on net. Let's drive the net hard. Bobrovsky's been hard to solve, but we can do it, boys. We can score goals on him. We've proven it. Pesci. Nice save there by Bobrovsky, man. Let's just keep putting pucks on him. He'll get tired. Keep going here. Keep winning draws here, McDavid. Freaking Olofsson, man. He won that game one by himself. Come on, McDavid. Another draw? No. All right. That's fine. That's fine. You're bound to lose a draw against Barkov. That makes sense. Here comes the Panthers' first line into our zone here. We've been shutting them down all series long, and we continue to do so. Batherson picks that puck off and gives it up to McCann here. McCann back to Batherson. Batherson's slap shot right in Tkachuk's ankles. Gets it back. Shot goes wide there. McDavid with a big hit on Reinhardt there. You like to see that. All right, boys. We're playing pretty well against our first line here. I like to see that, but we need the rest of the lineup to pick up the slack and score some goals here for us, because our first line's too busy just shutting down that first line. We need some depth scoring here, bad. Thought that was going to be icing, but Marchand's going to beat everyone to that puck. Good stick there by Pinto. Come on, let's get it off this little rat weasel here. Alright, good save there by Hofer. He's going to opt to play that one. Slavin finds Ehlers. Come on, boys. This line should be buzzing offensively here. Nice hit there by Kempe. Come on here. Nice pass. Turcotte in the slot alone. Passes it. Ekblad with a shot. Come on, Harley. Oh my god, boys. Alright, the Panthers come out with the puck. Kulikov, he's gassed. He's going to find Luosterainen, though. Big save by Hofer. I honestly thought that was going in, but that was a huge save. If we get back in this one, remember that save, man. That was a big save. Ekblad, you got to move that puck quicker. Come on, buddy. Freaking Olofsson. Don't let him shoot, man. He's got a rip. All right, Bjorkstrand with it now. Let's make a nice play here. A nice responsible play. He's going to find Robinson. All right, Turcotte. Back to Bjorkstrand. Come on. Let's get a shot here. Tries to find Cooley in the slot there. Gets picked off. Or Robinson, not Cooley. Justin Barron. Gonna find Turcotte there. Who finds Ramo. Over to Bjorkstrand. Here's Robinson. Barron, come on. Let's go! Justin Barron's gonna rip that one home. Wow, I was not expecting that. So Robinson brings the puck in, gets it knocked off his stick, and Barron's right there, picks up the puck in the slot. Quick wrister, beats Bobrovsky clean. That was a hell of a shot by Justin Barron, man. I'm starting to love this player, man. He's just so consistent, and he's always a threat to shoot the puck, man. What a goal there. Clutch goal, boys. Clutch goal. And this breathes some life into the Halifax Armada franchise here. This series is not over. We got a chance to come back here, boys. Absolutely, we got a chance to come back here. Let's keep it going. We throw the first line back out there. McDavid, can you win another draw here? This is a big draw. Let's start off with possession here. We win that draw. McCann with it here. Batherson over to McDavid. McDavid takes a shot. Bobrovsky is going to save that one there. All right, boys. Oh, that got the adrenaline pumping a little bit there. Can we end it off here before going to overtime, or will we? Oh, we got to make sure they don't score. Come on, Slavin. All right. Good back check by McDavid. He's going to find Batherson. We got numbers here. Let's go. McDavid. Oh my God, that would have been nice. He tries to go 5-hole there. Batherson in the slot. Oh, we're buzzing, boys. We're absolutely buzzing. I'm loving this. But Reinhardt with it. He's going to take a shot. That's blocked. Goes wide. Batherson with it now. He's going to find McDavid. McDavid's going to skate it. And he's going to turn it over, man. He had so much room. I would have loved to see some McDavid magic there. But he fights to get the puck back. Finds Kempe. Kempe's going to lose that one, though. 20 seconds left here. The Panthers' fourth line steps out there. Pesce grabs the puck. Finds Kempe. Last rush here in regulation. Pinto with it. He's going to find Pesce. Pesce turns it over, though. All right. Let's stop him here, boys. Come on, Pesce. Seth Jones with a shot. Well, that was too close for comfort. All right, 1.3 seconds. Let's put the third line out there. Our shutdown line. And let's hope for a draw win here by Alex Turcotte here. Verhaeghe tries to take a shot, but it just goes in the corner. All right, so we're going to overtime, boys. Thanks to Justin Barron with that snipe. Top shelf on Bobrovsky. Beats him clean, man. What a goal. Whew. He saved our ass there, boys. We would have been down 3-0 if it wasn't for Justin Barron. Now we got a chance to fight and bring this series to 2-1. And you know what they say, man? You're not in trouble till you lose at home. We haven't lost at home here, boys. So let's win this game and let's fight back in this series, boys, all right? We can do it. I know we can do it. We've seen how we can play right now, man. We're buzzing. Let's just keep going. We'll find the back end of that again. McDavid with another draw win, and they take a penalty right off the draw. I think it was Barkov, their best penalty killer. Interference there off the draw. And Paul Maurice is pissed, man. He didn't like that call one bit. He's giving it to the referee. Yeah, that's right, Paul Maurice, buddy. That's right. You're not too comfy now, eh? You can feel the Armada coming back. You've seen McDavid work. You know he's good on the power play. You're stressing now, eh, buddy? Your best penalty killer sitting in the box. Come on here, boys. Here's our chance to put this one home, and we can regroup and stay in Halifax for Game 4 and hopefully tie that series up. But we need this goal right now, boys. Where I'm getting way too hard at myself here. Yeah. We lose the draw. The Panthers are coming into our zone. Kempe breaks that one up. He needs some help in the corner there, but he's going to find McDavid. I like when the puck's on his stick, man. Oh, I spoke too soon. He turns it over there. Lundell's gonna get that one deep. Marchand's pressuring, but Harley's on it first. Batherson's there to help. Marchand actually comes out with the puck against 3 Armada. And now the Panthers are slinging it around on the penalty kill. Boys, come on here. Let's wake up. We're on the power play here. All right, Batherson. Oh my God, this is ugly. This is ugly, boys. Let's get the puck back. McCann gets it back, shoots it. All right, McDavid. Let's do something here. Let's set it up. Batherson. Slavin. Oh my God, nice shot there by Slavin. Saved by Bobrovsky. Here's Ehlers. Slavin. All right, McDavid with it. Finds Slavin again. That's another chance. Saved by Bobrovsky. They failed to clear it there. Slavin's got the puck again, but he's going to ice it. Oh my God, no one there to pick up that pass. Ooh, couple good chances there for Jakub Slavin. Couldn't put him home. He's trying to find the 5-hole there on Bobrovsky. Fortunately, Bobrovsky saw that one coming. 50 seconds left here in on the power play. Get in their zone and let's get some chances here, boys. Come on. Batherson in the slot. Another save by Bobrovsky. We got some tired guys out there. We got to get a change here. Trying to get them off. Patty Kane's going to drive wide. Get caught kind of on the change here. 20 seconds left. Bjorkstrand's going to pick up the puck down low. He finds Patty Kane here. Patty Kane. We'll see some patience here. All right. Cooley. 11 seconds left now. I got to take a swig of water here. All right, 11 seconds left here, boys. If Pinto can win the draw, we can get maybe get a good chance here to score. Bobrovsky's been robbing us. Pinto loses that one to Samaskevich, a winger. That kind of sucks. And the Panthers coming into our zone on the kill. Samaskevich gets a chance there. Saved by Hofer. Barkov comes out of the box and instantly drills Kane, but we still have the puck. Harley with it finds Cooley in the slot. Oh my God, saved by Bobrovsky. What a save, man. Bobrovsky's good low, boys. Let's try something else. Maybe another top shelf wrister, eh? Oh my God, Barkov just absolutely killed Patty Kane, man. Alright, we're still in the offensive zone here. We're playing some good hockey. I don't like how our second line's against their first line here, but hey, we win the draw. Slavin takes a slap shot. Pinto on the doorstep, man. Oh my God. Full pressure, boys. Let's just keep buzzing. Kempe comes out with it, but we turn it over there. Keep the pressure up, boys. Good play there by Pesci to pick it off. And here's Ehlers. Ehlers. Nice move there. Oh, but he turns it right over. Kachuk's got it. He's gassed. Oh my God. We just let him step right through. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, boys. Oh. Man, I really thought Slavin had him. He went for the hit, and Kachuk just snuck through, even though he's fully gassed, man. And takes a shot, gets his own rebound. Pesci not quick enough there. Hofer just an inch off on the poke check, man. Are you kidding me? Matthew Kachuk. For fuck's sake, we go down 3-0 to the Florida Panthers here. Justin Barron with the rip brings us to OT just for our hearts to be broken even more, boys. Well, we're in a hole here, boys. We're absolutely in a hole here. I don't like it one bit, but if there's one team that can do it, I think it's this team. I think we got to change some stuff up here on our lineup. Because nothing's working here. We're losing by 1 every single game. Close games, boys, but Jesus, we got to get it done. I think we're just gonna go full firepower on that first line, boys. Fuck it. Yeah, I think that's the only way right now. We just gotta put our best lineup out there. There's no more strategic thinking. We're down 3-0. We just gotta go for it, boys. And this the lineup we'll be throwing out there. All right, just like this. Honestly, maybe like this. Just to balance it out a little bit. Keep McCann up there. Um, I mean, that's about all we can do. Yeah. Yep, this is our lineup for game 4, boys. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much hope anymore, but we're gonna need our team to show us why we should have hope here. We got to figure out a way to get pucks to the net. We got to score some goals. Hofer's giving us a chance every game, so we just need to score goals, boys. Absolutely need to score goals. So that's why I think we had to change the line, and I think this is the best way to do it. Bring some offense on every line. Yeah. So game 4. Let's hope for some offense here. I like McDavid. You got to wake up, man. You've done nothing all series. You're supposedly the best player in the world. I haven't seen it yet, man. We're down 3-0 to the Florida Panthers and we're just rolling over. Is that what's going to happen? You're our captain, first captain in Armada history, and you're going to lead us to a sweep? We didn't even get swept last year, man. Like, oh, come on, boys. We can't get swept in our home barn. Absolutely can't, all right? Prove me wrong here, boys. Prove me wrong. First period, no goals, barely any shots. All looking good, boys. Are we just gonna roll over and let them beat us? Like, what the fuck's going on? Come on, boys. Second period, 1-1. So Kempe gets a goal there. Answer right after, 20 seconds after, man. I'm gonna sim till the 10-minute mark, and we're gonna jump in. Uh, let's see something, boys. I mean, I need you guys to prove to me. Oh God, boys, Sam Reinhart on the power play. Who's taking these penalties, man? Holy shit! Cooley with a cross check. McCann with a trip. We got 9 minutes, boys, to avoid getting swept by the Florida Panthers. 9 minutes. We're gonna try the alternate jerseys. Maybe that's the problem. All right, boys. This is it. I mean, I really haven't liked what I've seen. I mean, they're all close games, but like, fuck. We gotta get one. We gotta at least get one game here. Oh, didn't mean to play this game. This is a must-win, boys, in front of our fans. We can't send our fans at home with a sweep against here, boys. We have to at least get one at home here, boys. For our fans. Let's lay it all out there here. 7 minutes left. Man, we're just watching them skate around right now. Pinto. Oh my God, what is that, Pinto? Come on here. Let's see something. Pinto. Let's see a goal here. You haven't done anything all series. Pinto, come on. Oh my God, what a save. He didn't even mean to save that. It just kind of hit him. Come on, come on. I'm going to be pulling the goalie real soon here. Next time we get the puck, I think. Next time we get full possession. Not yet. Pesci, yeah, see, that's why. What the fuck was that, Pesci? What kind of moves are you trying to do there? All right, let's get the first line out there here. Come on. We need McJesus to score us a goal. What the hell? You could at least pick up the puck, though. Holy shit, boys. Alright, I'm calling timeout. This is our last push. We need something here, boys. We need a goal. Bad. We're throwing McDavid, Ehlers, and Kempe out there, and our extra attacker is going to be Pat Kane, right? We're throwing all our offensive guys out there. Like this. And we're going to throw Slavin and Harley out there on the point. Like this. Alright, boys. And we can only hope that our team shows us that we're not a team that gets swept in the first round. But boys, I don't know. It's looking pretty bad right now. We got 2 minutes left to prove me wrong, boys. Come on, McDavid. You've done nothing, man. Like, nothing. Are the Florida Panthers really your kryptonite? Like, you freeze up every time you play them, or what? Pulling the goalie. There we go. We got to pressure hard. Come on, boys. Get on it. Oh, boys. Reinhardt is going to dangle the shit out of Harley and just put it home there. That's his second goal of the game. And that's going to ice any chance we had at coming back there. And all our home fans can do is just watch the Florida Panthers celebrate. Fucking Paul Marie celebrating again. Oh my god. That's rough, boys. That's so rough. Oh my god. Reinhardt, man. Gets it up again. Yep. This line, man. Unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable right now. We're playing like absolute shit. Let's put the fourth line out there. I don't give a fuck anymore. This is insane, boys. We're going to have to make some serious moves in the offseason. I mean, this is not good. I do not like the way we played in this series. We couldn't score, man. All series, we just couldn't score. I mean, all one-goal games, but like... Well, except for this one. Well, this one was an empty netter, so it's technically a one-goal game. But yeah. And yeah, hit the post there. They might as well have scored. This game's over. And yeah, that'll do it for the Halifax Armada this year. And the home fans will be going home pissed off, angry, frustrated. Yeah, this is embarrassing, boys. We got embarrassed. We got absolutely embarrassed by the Florida Panthers here in round one. Connor McDavid, how can you call yourself the best player in the world, man? Like, you just get rinsed every year by Florida when you play against them. And it's not because you have a bad team. We got you a good team, man. We got you a goalie who is actually playing competently, so you can't blame the goalie anymore. Like, we got Ekblad from Florida, too. Like, yeah, anyways. This team's unbelievable, man. Well, that'll do it for this video. We'll be back for the off-season. Yeah, we're going to have to make some moves. Absolutely going to have to make some moves and figure out what the hell is wrong with this team here. Alright, so thanks for watching. We'll be back. We'll definitely be back. We're not stopping until we get the Halifax Armada Stanley Cup here. So we'll be back real soon. I'm going to take a minute to process this because, yeah, that was quite something. That was quite the series there. All right. So thanks for watching, boys. We'll see you guys soon.